Good Monday morning, everybody. Chris Allen with your weather podcast for this June the 10th. Here we go, another work week, and we're going to get it started off on a rainy, stormy note. After some heavy rains overnight, we're seeing and hearing about some roadways that are blocked, especially back into portions of Butler and Logan counties, where some heavy rain fell overnight early this morning. Flash flood advisories or flood advisories out for those areas for a little bit longer this morning. In fact, some of those advisories will be falling off here as we go through the morning, and a lot of that water receding now that we're getting a band of moderate to heavy rain now moving more east of Interstate 65. So if you live east of 65, say over toward the Green River Lake area, or down toward Lake Cumberland, you're still going to get some rain this morning, but it too will be tapering off. But we're not done with the stormy weather yet. In fact, there is a slight risk that we could see some severe thunderstorms later this afternoon, especially over southern Kentucky, northern Middle Tennessee. And the primary threat that we're looking at is predominantly large hail that could come from any storm that forms or damaging wind. Tornado threat is really low with this one. It's going to be a hail-producing thunderstorm situation and maybe some damaging wind. So we're going to keep an eye on things. We're expecting the sun to come back out now that the rains have moved east of us, and that's going to heat up an already unstable atmosphere. And we're going to have a disturbance pass through this afternoon. The combination of all that will set the stage for the possibility of severe weather. In fact, we're the only portion of the entire United States that's under any kind of risk for severe storms this afternoon. It's kind of rare that it's just us, but while it's not a high risk, it's enough of a risk to where you may just need to pay close attention to the weather this afternoon. With any developing thunderstorms, they could become strong enough to produce some large hail, and we're talking at least 1 inch in diameter or larger. Now, that could do some damage maybe to your vehicles or if you're outside. So that's why we need you to kind of pay attention today to what develops, especially if we get some sunshine. The heating and energy will take place in the atmosphere, and there we go. Looking back at the numbers for your Sunday, we had a high of 82. That happened at 4:11 in the afternoon. 85 is where we're supposed to be for a high temperature, so we were just 3 degrees off the mark. 60 was our low. 62 is where we're supposed to be on average. 1 year ago, we had a high of 90 and a low of 58 back in 2012. And at the airport, they picked up 84 hundredths of an inch of rain for the 24-hour period. So that brings our June total to 1.95. We should be at 1.36. So we're almost 0.6 of an inch of rain above average on pace for the month. Year to date, we still have a surplus of about 3 inches above average. Today, we've got that energy passing through, as I talked about. The sun's going to come back out here through some of the cloud cover. It is going to be warm and humid. A 50% chance of mainly afternoon thunderstorms developing, and some of those could become severe. Again, the main threat with any of these storms, large hail and damaging winds, a high of 83. Now, tonight, I think a lot of these will lose the heating energy of the day, and we'll see the thunderstorms diminishing, becoming partly cloudy overnight. Some patchy fog will develop late tonight and early Tuesday morning with a low of 63. For Tuesday, and we're going to begin a period of very summer-like weather over south central Kentucky. Mostly sunny, very warm, a high of 88. For Tuesday afternoon. Wednesday could be our first 90-degree day of 2013. We're looking at a mostly sunny, hot, almost humid day, 92 would be our high temperature with a southwest wind at 7. Now, late Wednesday night into Thursday morning, there's another disturbance that's poised to come in here. It doesn't contain a lot of rain, but it will bring a chance of thunderstorms and possibly even a severe thunderstorm or two. A 40% chance of scattered showers, thunderstorms Thursday with a high of 86. Friday, mostly sunny, 84. And then we warm back to the upper 80s. 88, mostly sunny for Saturday. And then the outlook for Father's Day, which is this coming Sunday. Don't forget Dad. This Sunday is Father's Day, so I'm giving you a heads up. We are expecting a partly sunny, hot, humid day with a chance of a scattered afternoon shower and the high around 90. So the temperatures are teetering with more summer-like readings here as we get on into June. And it looks like with the retreat of the jet stream to the north that we're going to see more typical summer-like readings over the next few days, next few weeks. As a matter of fact, it's time. It's time we got there. And 90-degree days may become more commonplace around southern Kentucky if that holds true. But we do have storm chances today, and again, Thursday. We'll keep an eye on things here, of course, and track it all for you here in the Weather Center. In the meantime, have yourselves a great day. Keep your NOAA weather radios on and your apps and all that. Have it at hand just in case you need to check all that. God bless as always, and thank you for listening to the podcast. Know the weather before it knows you. Have a great day. I'll see you live at 5:30 on AM Kentucky and streaming live to WBKO.com.